Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cacao Kingdom. Ooh, still on the verge of just going through this whole entire main story stuff in one sitting, because we are so close to the end. We only have 5 more levels until we get to this final boss, or it might be 6 actually, because I think there's going to be a level 31, because it goes up to 93, not 90, and I think level 31 is going to be all the way up here, and that's where the true final boss happens, at least for the 14th world. But for now, I do want to mention that if you haven't checked out the last episode, we finally fought Affogato Cookie. And after that fight, everything started crumbling down for Affogato Cookie. Literally every single thing. I'm not even joking. Like, we beat them literally so easily, despite all the skills that they had. We beat Affogato Cookie, which, man, it was just so easy. But also, let me, like, lower this back just a little tiny bit. There we go. But it was just so easy. And also, Dark Cacao Cookie came back to the kingdom, and Affogato was like, oh no, I gotta get out of here. Even though Affogato Cookie's troops still decide to attack us, maybe they have more faith in him than Dark Cacao, but still, I would have faith in the king because of his realization of his ways, and hey, everyone makes mistakes, I guess. But I guess with that being said, while doing this, I just want to say, if you want to leave your comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, as long as we have a good connection between each other from community and creator and community, that's what matters the most, because I love y'all so much. I love y'all to death. I would take a bullet for each and every one of you, which means I would have to take nearly 24,100 bullets, but, you know, I'd be willing to do it, because I love each and every one of you. Anyway, I will be reading comments from the video of getting the new blueberry pie cookie, which I want to at least start off with 2 comments first before I continue on with the lore. Shadow Dust Stuff left a very long comment, which it does have a lot to talk about episode 16 as far as I know, and people are, I'm just gonna kind of skim through it. Final boss episode 16 boss, really hard, barely defeated on 1 star. Oh my gosh, and you talk about your whole team with, like, your whole team setup. Also heard that boss in dark mode is literally impossible. Players with high level magic candies and treasures with max ascended epics and ascended ancients, legendary and super epics still couldn't beat it. I would like to believe it's because everyone is complaining that episode 11-14 stages were now too easy, but now there's no more weird strategies for some stages with cookies that you'll never use, and the Devsisters took offense to that and made the final boss literally impossible in dark mode. Oh no, dark mode's gonna kill me. At least in the later levels. And also, there's another comment from X, who says, hello, love your vid so much, and I somehow got Master 2 last second in Arena, and that is my first time. I normally get usually Master 3, but I got Master 2 instead. I think I got up to Master 4 last time in Arena, which I'm honestly proud of myself for getting that high. But anyway, we will finally continue on with some more lore. Actually, I do want to check out something after I make it through this level, because there seems to be something off to the side with Dark Choco Cookie, especially with a portrait of Dark Choco Cookie. Which, now that I think about it, is Dark Choco Cookie even around anymore? No, I think he has to be, because he's trying to search for the sword gem? Well, I mean, the soul gem is inside of the sword, but, like, just the soul gem. So, I don't know, maybe they might still be around. He might still be around trying to search for it, which is probably going to lead to him meeting with Dark Cacao Cookie, and Dark Cacao Cookie's literally going to kill him. I'm waiting for it to happen. It is going to happen. I don't care what anyone says. It will happen. Alright, slash and dash quickly, and then, big ol' tsunami, here we go, swish. Easy. Oh, wait, you're still alive? Get out of here. Alright, you know, there's 3 comments over here from Molish, who also is the Milky Way Cookie Simp. One says, my chest feels like dog water. What? What? Hopefully it'll get better soon. Yeah, I hope it does get better soon. Honestly, dog water, that's a bad thing to be feeling. Your other comment says, what was the worst Cookie Run update in your opinion? It's either 6th season or 6th anniversary. I think it was 6th anniversary, because I think Raid... well... It's a good thing I didn't start ranting yet. The worst update is probably Cookie Run Kingdom always crashing on me. But I still think it would be the 6th anniversary update, only just because I think, while people did just complain about, like, you know, the invocation cards with the 6th season, I'm pretty sure, or was that no, that was season 6, but the 6th, I think the 6th anniversary one was just, like, overall just more hated, and Devsisters was getting a decent amount of flame at the time, because I think, even, yeah, sure, invocation cards, they're basically useless now, unless if you do run with them in the main story, because I think they at least have their usage in, like, for bubble shield, or, like, just getting points. Does anyone still even care about raid runs? Like, maybe other than, like, when they occasionally release a new boss. Does anyone even care? Because when that first came out, it sucked. But Anyway, that's just my opinion, though. But your other comment says, Blueberry Cookie is the only cookie in OvenBreak whose skill changes when you have a magic candy at max level. It's blue when you have a magic candy, not at max level, and it's dark reddish color when you have their magic candy at max level. Wish more Kicker and OvenBreak cookies had this. Honestly, maybe, but I feel like Devsisters would have to put a lot more work in, and then it would just, like, cause, quote-unquote, too much stress on them. Okay. Before I read this comment, can I go down here now? Portrait. Hey, look at that picture. Who's that? Who's that? Obviously, it's Dark Choco Cookie. Dark Choco Cookie? Really? I didn't know he could smile. He seems so happy in this portrait. You could call him the happiest cookie in the world. Okay. Well, that's kind of sad. Because, like, he looks so happy, and... Oh, is that his old outfit? Yeah, if you look closely, that's gotta be his old gear. Oh, that's... And that's the gear for, like, the Darkness outfit. Like, these are based off, like, Kicker and Epic Super Epic costumes. Or, no, I think that's Epic, and this one is Super Epic. But the other one... Or maybe this one's also Epic. I don't know. But, like, this one is based off, like, the super dark, evil Dark Choco costume. But that one's based off, like, you know, Dark Choco back when he was, like, the Prime and Prince. Alright, that's really cool to see. Like, it was cool enough just to see the, you know, the normal Dark Choco Cookie back in his prime. But now, we also just saw that the costume for, like, the Darkness stuff exists alongside of it for some reason. I don't know why, but that's kind of weird. Because, I mean, wasn't one's costume literally made for, like, after Dark Choco Cookie fully embraced the Darkness? So I don't know why both of them. Maybe one was like, if he... Maybe that costume existed and it was just appear right there if he was, like, pondering joining. But I don't think he... But he wasn't infected with the, what was it, the Raspberry Jam Sword yet? So I don't know what that's all about, but... Whatever. By the way, get the pleb out of here. I walk up and just slap them out and they're just gone. This AU Rowdy left a comment saying, hey, do you want to see something cool? And left a timestamp in the video.
Let us continue forward.
Do I dare click this? Is it gonna be a nightmare? You're gonna see... Oh yeah, that's just me getting blueberry pie cookie. Alright, cool. Red for Hair Dom also left a comment saying, I finally have Moonlight Cookie. I've reunite the sea with the moon. I also figured out how to move on to other areas in Crunchy Dreams. The gold ones are all you need in the area. The purple ones are optional and used to get cutscenes, but not necessarily to move the areas. Yeah, I noticed that too. Really, you just need the stamps, because the stamps are all you need just to move up in higher areas, which I'm trying to get that Moonlight Cookie stamp right now, which I'm pretty sure, like a commenter said, it should get me the Black Pearl Cookie cutscene, and if it does, that's gonna be some pretty interesting lore, some very juicy lore. And not juicy because, water for cookies. I don't know. But I guess if we go through this level and there's, like, no cutscenes and then we go through the next level and there's nothing, I think I'll read a comment question of the day because I'm definitely going to need my sole focus on levels 30 and 31. Because those are going to be the banger levels. Because I'm pretty sure there's level 31, because how could there be a star add up to 93 unless if level 31, unless if level 30 goes up to 6 stars. If that's the case, how would you pull that off? I don't know. And I just have an inkling of feeling it would be like, you know, it has to be another level. It has to be like another level. But, I don't know. Before I go into the next level, there's actually 2 comments from Mona. One comment saying, if Oreo can change his profile picture to Milky Way cookie, I can change to a clear cookie, but I'm lazy. If you want to, then of course you can absolutely change it. But if you're stuck with what you want to now, or if you just like what you want now, being the little profile picture of Rigby from regular show, then I don't mind that. And also, I know 3 comment, well, my favorite book is about a girl where a city get by somebody, want all the magic. She met a boy and knew he is God and I robot at the end, and she saved the day and she gonna be reborn as a god. I cried at the story, it was sad at the end, and my friend was wow. I'm very curious what the story is about because I'm not sure if if it was me messing up some of those words by reading it, or it was just like grammar. I don't know, but it could be either one of the, or maybe I'm just not understanding it well. Okay, 1430. Well, 1429 first, but we still have to go. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh no, he's right here! Oh, he's right here! There he is! Oh shoot! Oh great! Oh no! What? It's a good thing you're leading the pack. You're gonna be the murderer. You're gonna murder your son, alright? That's gonna be the deal. Alright. Let's get this going. If we're gonna meet him at the end, then let me go through a quick comment in the meantime, which comes from Game Wisdom Gaming, who says, my favorite books is a relatively obscure piece of literature called the Bible. You know, I heard that's a classic amongst many, you know, Bible. I always wanted to read the Bible because I'm very curious about everything that was inside that living book. Like, seriously. I just piqued some curiosity within me that I was always curious about it. But with that being said, let me just save up all my abilities because it's about to go down. Oh, hey.
I can hear the sound of bells.
Is Dark Cacao about to meet Dark Cacao himself?
The snowstorm must have grown harsher.
I'm still weirded out how, like, if it's grown harsher. Yeah, actually, wait. We're probably gonna go through some deep story right now. I just want to mention, if it grows harsher, how is the ocean, like, not froze over? Can licorice waters not freeze? You think it would. But since we're like 10 minutes in, we're probably gonna, well, actually nearly 11 minutes in, and we're gonna be focusing a lot on the story, I'm gonna read a comment question of the day, which, it might be interesting, but who's your favorite rivalry in Cookie Run Kingdom? Which I know that kind of seems odd, because you may think there's not many rivalries, but I think there's a solid amount of rivalries that do exist in the game. Like, you know, there's Red Velvet versus Pastry, there's Rye Cookie versus Chili Pepper, there's, I'm pretty sure, like, Caramel Arrow versus Affogato. Like, I am certain that there's like a ton of rivalries that people do like in Cookie Run Kingdom and probably prefer as their favorites. Because honestly, there's a few that I like, but I think one at the top of my list probably has to be just straight up Rye Cookie versus Chili Pepper Cookie, because it's straight up just the story of like the criminal and like the copper, which I know is, you know, Rye Cookie isn't a copper, but she's trying to like take down this hardened criminal. And I just think their plenty synergies match up very well. But there's probably way more other rivalries that I think match well in this game and can be easily found. And there's probably some that I'm even forgetting too. But that being said, be sure to tell me, because honestly, they'd be very interesting. But anyway, yeah, the snow is pretty cold.
He is close.
How can you tell from the snow? Oh, hey, there he is.
My prince.
Oh, that's not you.
You promised a future as strong as the mountains. Yet instead you assaulted your own king.
Get out of my way. I am no longer the cookie you once knew.
Yeah, ever since he lost that eye, he just went through a bad phase in life.
You foolish whelp. You dare come here with that blade drenched in sin and strawberry jam.
I'm sorry. I just laugh at the fact that it's a blade. He's so insulted. Like, not just because it's covered in sin. Obviously, you would be horribly mad at that. But it's covered in, strawberry jam. And I know strawberry jam, it has a different impact in the cookie world than here. But, like, it just sounds so funny to me.
You're more difficult to get rid of than you seem.
Do you think the spirits of the noble warriors laid to rest here will forgive you?
Soon these spirits will watch me reducing the Dark Cacao Kingdom to ruins. At night, beasts will roam freely, and at day, nothing but distrust and hatred will fill the air.
I'm about done with this. Just kill him already.
Give me the soul gem embedded into your blade. I will bring that power to much better use.
You'll never cease to disappoint me, Dark Choco Cookie. Malicious creature. Your name will never be engraved onto the altar of the fallen.
I never wished for that anyway. In this kingdom, I knew no love or sweetness, but rigid cold. What makes you think I care about you or this forsaken land?
Wait! Let's talk it over! With words!
They're both holding giant swords. That's out of the question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, words before swords, you know.
That's not gonna work.
This is between the two of us. Move aside. Go on. Spew another one of your insults.
The only lessons you've taught me are how to survive on my own, and that the weak should give way to the strong. So just hand over that precious trinket already. I might have been your son, but now I have surpassed your strength. This is my final warning, Father.
Come on. Now, of all times, you have to say, you're not my son anymore.
Don't you dare call me that with that wicked tongue of yours.
That's kind of on par with what I just said.
If I had known how you would turn out, I would never have let you go after what you did to your homeland. Instead, the father's heart in me showed you the mercy of banishment. And now, I am to pay for my soft-heartedness once more. I have nothing left for the pathetic traitor who has given away the last specks of his pride.
Stubborn old fool! Will you still be clawing at that precious sword of yours after your kingdom has fallen? Will you persist even after having slain your own son? Time to put this miserable charade to an end.
You whelp! Your wicked arrogance knows no bounds. So be it. It is my life's greatest regret to have called you my son.
I'm just waiting for one of them to scream at the top of their lungs, "I'll kill you."
Time for me to set things straight.
Yeah, let's murder him. Murder him. Murder him. Murder him. Kill him. Oh my gosh. Literally after seeing him fly off the screen, I just looked at my hand going like, holy crap, I just showed no mercy. Sheesh, he just flew off like, I didn't even need Black Pearl to use the ability. She was just like, nope, okay, I guess I'm just taking the day off here. Alright, now Dark Cacao to slain. Oh, here we go. Now it's time for this. Alright, it's time. I guess while we ride up to the boss, we may as well read some comments because I forgot to do so in between. There's a comment coming from Rin who says, I like your vids. I'm so unlucky with Blueberry Pie Gotcha. I really hope that you get Blueberry Pie Cookie because I swear, I was rather unlucky with some cookies in the past, but hopefully everyone has their chances of luck at some points. But another comment comes from Ada the Worst, in quotes, the worst, saying, ah yes, Blueberry Pie Cookie, the new cookie. She definitely wasn't released in OvenBreak 3 years ago. This is a joke comment, by the way. Yeah, because I was about to say, I know, she's new to Kingdom, okay? She's new to Kingdom. So I'll consider her new, because probably, a lot of the players probably play Kingdom, and they don't even know. Uh-oh.
Is this my limit?
Oh, I thought you said you had no limits. I thought me just literally slapping you all the way off the castle walls wasn't bad enough.
Is this how far my strength could take me?
Strength. Yes. It was I who taught you to wish for strength. Was it not? I remember it as if it were yesterday. I held you in my arms for the very first time. And the millennia-old ridges, the ancient trees, the wolves, and all the warriors chanted their blessings. And we stood together atop the Great Wall, overlooking our entire kingdom. Holding your tiny hand, I promised myself to raise a strong, just, and kind warrior. It is as clear as day now. My life's greatest regret is that I never gave you enough love. I taught you how to wield the sword, and yet I never taught you why. I am sorry. This realization was gravely overdue.
Was that clinging the bell?
Enough with this touching family reunion. I can't take it anymore.
Oh gosh, not this prick.
Pomegranate cookie.
Whoa, no! What the hell did you just do?
What did you do?
You failed your mission again. Because of that, you forced my hand. I had to take care of what you couldn't.
Why didn't you just do this yourself then?
Release me from this sorcery. You will never have me.
What is this? My spell is getting out of control.
It's that soul gem.
Is this the power of the soul jam?
That really sounded like some hardcore vomiting.
What's happening with him?
Oh shoot!
Stay back, or we are crumbs.
He is letting his inner demons out.
Your Majesty!
Oh! Mercy! Your Majesty, come back to your senses. Do not succumb to their evil sorcery.
He's got armor, you know.
Caramel Arrow Cookie! No! We have to calm Dark Cacao Cookie down!
We're going to have to end him ourselves. Alright, let's do it. Oh, that's a harsh blade! By the way, it's just question marks. Can't even realize it. Alright, that was reasonably easy, but oh my gosh, that was one of the best opening cutscenes I could ask for. There's probably a lot more that's about to go down. Is it going to say next level? Or is it just exit? It's just exit. Alright, before we go on, I'm just going to read the rest of these comments because I know I'm going to need to other focus for the rest of this. There's 2 comments from Shiny Alexio saying, I got Master 3 on Arena. Good for you! And also, hello Blueberry Pie Cookies, using Siri Raspberry is extremely good in Arena. Oh, Blueberry Pie Cookie users. Oh, okay. It's using Searing Raspberries. That's pretty good. Game Wisdom Gaming left a comment saying oh yeah, I just forgot to heart that one. Oops. And the last comment, which I can't read because it's gibberish, I think it's who says, tip for episodes 14 and 16, upgrade Pure Vanilla as much as you can before the injury ability is very destructive in these chapters. Because Pure Vanilla Cookie's ability lowers the injury effect. It will be good for those 2 chapters. Okay, 14 and 16. I will keep note of that. But we actually made it through all the levels, I'm pretty sure, and also all the comments on this video. So is this over? Is it finally done? There it is, 1431. That has to be the last level. Here we go. We have to finish it off here. Yeah, level 46! We done did it! Alright, I know I could end the video off right here, but it's the last level. We have to see it through. This might be a longer level, because right now, it might be a longer video than expected, but the last thing we have to deal with is this licorice slime? Is my game about to crash? Okay, but yeah, this has to be the last level. It's just the last thing is the licorice slime for some reason. Alright, I guess the last level is probably going to be like, you know, we have to run away from the castle because it's crumbling. We have to make our final, last great escape.
Your Majesty, are you alright?
How the pleb did you... I was just running for the level, what the heck?
Dark Cacao Cookie, open your eyes!
Dark Cacao Cookie is out of strength. This is our chance.
Dark Choco, remember who birthed you.
We have to claim his soul gem.
The sword commands me to attack my father no more. I will be the sword's thrall no longer.
Throw away the sword. Break it, break it, break it.
Pomegranate Cookie, that's enough.
You dare attack me? Are you out of your mind?
Please.
I understand it now. All this time, I struggle to march on. Despite this path tormenting me more and more with each step, strength can bring no good if it's born from the suffering of others. Power. Can the power I've sought for all my life fill this void in my heart? No. It cannot. It can bring only sorrow and suffering, spiraling over and over again. All this time, I was blinded by this lust for power. It has led me astray, led me far off the path shown to me by my father, whom I once adored so greatly.
I take it you do not care if the reports of tonight's events reach Dark Enchantress Cookie. You will profoundly regret your choice.
I do not care. My vision has become clearer now. The darkness has lost its grip on my soul. I have no need of this cursed sword anymore. But, strange. Like a burden has been lifted from my shoulders, even though nothing remains anymore.
Pretending to be above the rest until the end, I see. A pitiful traitor always remains a pitiful traitor. Not Dark Enchantress Cookie, nor I will ever forgive you. We will make sure to grant you the cruelest of ends. The day the curse of darkness engulfs you, wringing out your very soul, know that I will be there laughing.
Pomegranate cookie, that's enough! You're hurt! Let's retreat! Dark Choco cookie? Don't leave! Who's gonna eat my shroomies?
My prince, where are you heading? I hope destiny grants you a more forgiving path.
Oh, okay, I guess we're back here now.
The fight is not over yet. Monsters still roam the Citadel grounds. Pick up your weapons.
As you command.
My proud soldiers, heed my word. Even if no one knows of our battle in these frozen lands, even if no one knows how we walk towards our end in this forsaken corner of the world, we, Dark Cacao warriors, stand together! Our oath to protect our homeland is eternal! Warriors, onwards!
Alright, it's time to go through the actual final level, where we have to get rid of the rest of the people trying to attack us, which I guess include... aren't these the Dark Cacao archers? Aren't they supposed to be on our side? Maybe they're still under the influence of Affogato. But I want you to know, maybe Pomegranate would have had a convincing argument, but saying... literally saying that, oh man, Dark Choco, you're a traitor. We would never have anyone like that. You literally... Oh, those are big... I was gonna say, you literally made Affogato cookie betray. I know, this was part of Affogato's plan, like, the whole time. So that, yeah, sure, it makes sense. But literally, you were the ones who literally made Affogato be a part of the issue, betraying their own kingdom. Absolute hypocrisy at its finest. Oh my gosh, that one was just... But it's all over now. It's all over. It's probably like one more cutscene at least, but like after this, it's all done. And we officially beat this world. The story has come to a close of the Dark Cacao Kingdom. It's over. We got our last stars too. 6 million XP.
The monsters are retreating!
Oh nice, they're actually running away instead.
Your Majesty, victory is ours!
Whew, that was long and tiring and horrible. And glorious!
Wizard, why aren't you moving?
Dark Cacao Cookie protected the kingdom.
Future King's advice? We should come back here in the summer. I bet we'll miss local weather when it gets too hot.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, let's get out of here. There's nothing in the treasury but bitter cacao beans.
Did you at least save a couple?
What? When did you...
Oh, that's right! I almost forgot. Dark Cacao Cookie? We've come a long way to give you this. It's an important letter from Pure Vanilla Cookie. You have to read it.
From Pure Vanilla Cookie?
I think he's just like, wait, he's still alive? Oh, hey.
Dear Dark Cacao Cookie, how have you been? Is the pure white sugar snow falling over there as it always used to? I'm writing this letter in front of a cozy, crackling bonfire with a nice cup of fragrant vanilla tea. It's such a warm and comforting place. Yet, for the longest time, I was trapped in a void. It was darker than the darkest night, and colder than the harshest winter. But then, I was saved by a group of cookie travelers. Their pure, crispy hearts helped me find my smile again. We laughed, feasted on sweets together, and exchanged pleasant stories. They reminded me of us during our own adventures. Dark Cacao Cookie, the great shadow is once again hanging over our world. We, cookies, value our freedom above everything else. But it is time to stand up and fight against forces trying to take that freedom away. We still have our soul jam. The light still hasn't faded. And neither has our courage nor will. Perhaps the sole reason we are even here is because we still have our mission ahead of us. Don't you agree? I believe that it is our path to follow, so that other cookies, young and curious, have a chance to see the wide world that is out there, as we saw it in the past. So let us turn our vision towards the future, for the good of all cookies, and for you and me. I wish to meet you again. With respect and love, Pure Vanilla Cookie. P.S. I was so busy writing the letter, I forgot to feed the birds. I think I'll have to play with them some extra to make them happy again.
Pure Vanilla Cookie. What we swore to protect. You are back. This voice... Who...
Finally, there's that light I've been trying to wonder about this whole time.
Your loyal subjects are waiting, ready to follow your command. It is time for you to return to your cookies.
Your Majesty, I will follow your lead until the end. I await your command.
Good. Spring is coming. A perfect time to start rebuilding that wall.
And that's basically it. The whole story is now completed. Everything with Dark Cacao has been done with. It really makes me want to finish Dark Mode now too, because now I'm curious about the whole entire story with what was going on with Dark Choco, because now this officially marks that Dark Choco is just out of the Team of Darkness. They're completely, of course their impact will always be remembered, despite their past, present, and potential future, but now that they're officially out of the Cookie of Darkness. So I guess they're considered a good guy. Well, I mean, they have to prove themselves. Like, they technically did, on a technicality. They didn't kill their father, but Dark Choco didn't die either. But man, it was just a wild story. But I guess now is a perfect time for me to end this video, because soon we will enter into episode 15 and see what all that hibobble is about. That's not even a real word, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. So with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run U2 set for the for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you, entities and guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.